right? Maybe when you were a little girl, you dreamed that you wanted the world's prettiest, biggest diamond, but maybe you can't afford that, right? Maybe you can, but you don't want to go ahead and splurge on it. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. I mean, put on your sunglasses. You know what? This reminds me of Bobby Ricardo's ring. Have you seen Bobby's?
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Now, of course, I'm sure Bobby's cost a lot more than $34, but what you're looking at is a 7-carat prong set round, okay, done on that pretty simple, high polished sterling silver band. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is not for the faint of heart. If you don't like jewelry that is, you know, attention grabbing, attention seeking, it's, you know, move on. This is not for you. But at the end of the day, it's something that it's aspirational, it's dreamy. Look at the quality, and remember, these are cut by hand and then set by hand, just like a fine 7-carat diamond would have been set.
It's actually a great chance to show that video again about how we actually cut the stones, because you'll see why even a stone this large appears to be genuine natural stone. Now, if this were natural diamond and flawless D color, this would be so many millions. It's ridiculous, because they're rare. And why is a flawless stone so much more expensive than one that has inclusions and not the most perfect color? Well, it's just about the rarity. That's all it is. And the larger the ring or the stone is, the more rare and hard it is to find that sort of stone. Now, when I worked at Boucheron in Paris, I had rings like this that I showed to gals for all over the world every single day. And it was a lot of fun to pick up a multi-million-dollar ring in your hand and to let someone try it on and to show them, see how they look. And there's a certain way that we do that in the high-end jewelry industry. First of all, you would never try this on standing in the store. We invite you into a private salon.
You get a flute of champagne.
A flute of champagne, generally some strawberries or something dipped in chocolate, or some delicious cookies, something to, you know, take the edge off.
That sounds dreamy.
Dreamy. You have a seat in this lovely,
because you're about to pay for a house.
Exactly. Lovely plush chairs.
Look at what I did.
And then, because to show you that they trust you, but to give you the full experience, they leave you alone in the room
with your
multi-million-dollar ring.
Of course.
To let you try it on and see how you feel wearing that gorgeous piece of jewelry. They're not concerned you're going to walk out with it. There's diamond detectors all over that store.
Yeah.
You know, one of my favorite stories, I was at a jewelry show in Basel, Switzerland, and I was looking at a stone about this big for one of my customers. And I picked it up in the tweezers, and it flew out of the tweezers and shot across the room.
Oh no.
And
You've never seen people scramble that fast?
40 people on their hands and knees trying to find this, and they found it.
This one you wouldn't miss,
and they didn't,
right?
No, you wouldn't miss it.
I mean, and by the way, not only is it a hand-cut, you know, flawless diamond simulant, but they didn't even stop there. I mean, look at even the gallery of that ring, how beautiful. They could have just given you plain prongs. I mean, they just made it special, right? Just to present that majestic CZ,
When
right?
you have a stone that important, you have to present it appropriately, just like you would present the Mona Lisa appropriately. Now, I had to laugh. I was out with my girlfriends, and I brought this with, and I let them all try it on. And, you know, I mean, here we are, we're eating chips and salsa and having margaritas and sangria and things like that. And I'm passing around this, you know, fabulous ring for all the girls to try on. And I really expected different responses than the ones I got. Because the reality is, in genuine natural stone, none of us knows anybody who could actually buy this. We just don't. It did not matter one bit to any of the 7 gals I was out with. Snatched this on and put it on next to their wedding set, or took off their wedding set and put it on and said, ooh, it's a power ring. Ooh, it's an engagement ring. Ooh, it's a
power ring for sure.
It is a power ring.
And you know what? It might be, maybe you are one of those horror stories we read about that you lost your original ring, right? Or it went down the drain. Maybe you don't want to take it with you on vacation. Maybe you never wear a stone this big and walk around by yourself without a 4-piece security team, right? This is aspirational, it's dreamy, right? It's something that you see on royalty. It is so fun And you know, maybe it's your right-hand ring, maybe it's your engagement ring to yourself. How beautiful is this piece? If you match it with the spinner ring, forget it. That looks like more than $1 million hand. 664998 is your item number. Lots of you in the ordering process, about 200 of you ordering right now. It is a 7-carat cubic zirconia, but this is absolute. This is our HSN Diamond Simulant brand. It's HSN exclusive. We really treat it differently. We cut it differently. It's hand set. I mean, it really is a stunner, and you will know the difference from the stuff you see out there in the mall and the kiosks and the little stores. So you know, try it out. It's just fun.
A million years ago, before you were born, almost, I think.
Okay.
I used to.
Thank you. I'll take it.
You'll take it. I used to sing in nightclubs. I had a.
What?
Yeah, no, I had a band, and it was called A Vocal Affair, and blah blah blah, and we had lots and lots of fun. It was a great thing to do as a young person. But I had a comedy set that I did, which was songs about myself. And you mentioned this is a ring you buy for yourself.
Yeah.
And so I would sing songs about love, but I would sing them to myself. So I'd start with, I love me, cried the April breeze. I stepped out of a dream. It had to be me, wonderful me. I love me, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck. And people would get hysterical. But that is the sentiment when you get this for yourself.
I agree.
How much do you love yourself?
I agree. It is gorgeous. I mean, come on. And you know, really what a treat to wear something like this. It's fun, it's dreamy, and if you want it, please know our cubic zirconias are really world class. They really are. Gone are the days where they looked chintzy and fake and where you just knew